Meet Sam, a current high schooler with a passion for education. His dream is to become a teacher and utilize his talents to help others. Sam gets into a top university, but in order to finance it, he takes out thousands of dollars in student loans. Along the way, he also gets a credit card. Sam never considered himself great when it came to money. His parents never talked about it, and it just seemed impolite to ask. So Sam lives month to month, maxing out his credit cards and neglecting his savings. But it's fine. His parents pay him an allowance. He just wants to help others and make a difference. Sam's life is like a castle, but that castle is perched on two wobbly wooden legs. And then COVID happens and Sam's parents lose their jobs. With the loss of the allowance, no savings, and massive debt, Sam's castle crashes to the ground. Sam drops out and gets a minimum wage job. He never accomplished his goal of helping others, and it took years to get back on his feet. Sam thinks to himself, why? Why is money such a taboo subject? Why are students taught algebra, but not the importance of saving, of compounding interest, or the things that will not only impact them now, but for future years to come? With over 40% of young adults unsure of where to go for financial advice, 78% of families living paycheck to paycheck, and 60% of adults with credit card debt, Sam is not alone. And we too wondered, why? Why does it have to be this way?
That's where Possibility comes in. Possibility believes in the financial empowerment of youth. We provide high school students with a strong brick foundation of personal finance so they can begin to navigate the next chapter of their lives with all the necessary tools. Our purpose, our drive, and our mission is to allow no high school students to be uninformed on how a credit card works, the impacts of student loans, or even how to plan a basic budget. These are the essential life skills that all students need, and with them, they can achieve heights they never thought reachable. We started by developing a 6-week curriculum that introduces budgeting, saving, the importance of credit cards, investing, and much more in a program for high school teachers. But with the onset of the pandemic, the program transitioned online, making it even more accessible and ultimately leading to an increased engagement by 32%. Our driving purpose is to introduce these topics as the educational groundwork for future success. This innovative project adapts traditional financial literacy models but teaches it in a way that is informative and entertaining, ultimately engaging students to build their foundation. After all, kids are our future. The impact that Possibility has had is immense. So far, 100 students across the Calgary School Board have completed the program, with 9 out of 10 reporting that they have felt more secure about their financial future, according to the post-program survey, and we plan to have an additional 25 students complete the program this year. But so what? What does this mean in the grand scheme of things? Well, we think of the community like a castle, with each kid being a brick, and as they go through life, they meet and prop up other bricks along the way. Those 100 students alone will go on to impact their peers, family, and neighbors, which is why Possibility is so impactful. It creates long-lasting change so great it's unmeasurable. The research shows that on average, people who are taught financial literacy will have a net worth 85% greater than their less educated counterparts. So let's rewind a bit.
Meet Sam, a current high schooler with a passion for education. His dream is to become a teacher and utilize his talents to help others. Sam gets into a top university, but in order to finance it, he takes out thousands of dollars in student loans. Along the way, he also gets a couple credit cards. Sam understands his debt and pays his credit card bill in full each month while saving for his future. Sam graduates and immediately begins to make a difference in our community, changing the lives of his students drastically. His dream is realized. The community loves him and praises his ability to make a positive difference. Sam is an actual person who went through our program, and he attributes a great part of his financial success to the skills he learned through Possibility. This program creates a second scenario of Sam for thousands of students across Canada. These are the people who will make a difference in our community. Possibility is a once-in-a-lifetime program that changes lives by building that strong foundation for future success. We want to build a better ecosystem for youth, from the top down and ground up. At Enactus U Calgary, we like to imagine the possibility.